Yes, man, it is the truth, man, and I am here with another Raw review, okay? My opinion, Raw was ass. I did not enjoy Raw at all, and I'm about to tell you why. To begin, John Cena opened the show, okay? I love John Cena, big Cena fan, okay? He's getting those John Cena sucks chants. I love these European crowds. It also started at 3 p.m., I forgot to mention, because they were in Belgium. But, he's getting a lot of boos, a lot of heat, and he comes in basically saying for 25 years, he's been a victim of the fans. The fans have been extremely hurtful, they've been abusive, and they've been bullying him, and he's changing. He doesn't care what anybody says, basically. I'm pretty sure at the beginning of his promo, he was saying that he doesn't need others' validation. But he says that he isn't a babyface or a heel. He's essentially just John Cena. And because of this, it just, I don't know. I don't even know what to make of it, honestly. He's just saying that everybody has been awful to him. Essentially, he was just doodling on the fans the whole time. He said that he changed himself to get over when his career wasn't working out, and when he changed himself and he started winning and winning and winning and winning, people still hated him. People have always been hating on this guy throughout his whole career, and he said that it's abusive. He was basically just whining, complaining the whole time. He said that he tried to do a retirement tour to give back to the fans, and the fans ruined it. The selfish fans ruined it. Not one of them asked him how he feels. Not one son of a bitch, he said, asked him how he feels. And he said that nothing is changing because nobody deserves it. He said that all the jackoffs in the crowd are pathetic. Nobody supports him. They use him. All the people sit on their ass and watch him be great. And he doesn't do it for the fans. He does it for himself. He doesn't need the fans. He doesn't need anybody but himself. He wears hustle, loyalty, and respect for nobody else but himself, because the fact of the matter is he doesn't need validation from jack-off fans. And man, he was just shitting on the fans the whole time, bro. Cody Rhodes ends up coming out. I was so confused because the past 2 weeks he's been yelling on the mic and saying all this shit and even beating up The Miz because of his burning hate for Cena. Today he came out smiling, high-fiving the fans. He didn't even fucking barely acknowledge Cena until he got into the ring. And when he got into the ring, he stood there for maybe fucking a minute 30. You're probably thinking about kissing Cena, but he was in there for a minute 30, just listening to the crowd and looking around and looking kind of agitated with the stupid lip thing. And he says a bunch of nothing. He's talking about, who the hell are you, to John Cena. First of all, who the fuck are you to Cena, Cody Rhodes? Cena is a 16-time champion. But he talked about Cena's legacy, and says that he's basically a fucking just a fake. He's been a fake since the beginning. Cena calls him a kid, and Cody Rhodes is like, enough, not kid, WWE champion. Cena is a 16-time fucking champion, you idiot. Cena's a 16-time champion. Who are you talking to, bro? Who are you talking to? But essentially, he just says that John Cena is a whiny bitch, and this isn't the Cena who he wants to face at WrestleMania. He hoped that this Cena doesn't show up at Mania. Fucking stupid. He was there for maybe a minute 30 talking, and then he left. I was expecting a lot more, considering Cody Rhodes has been beating the hell out of The Miz. He beat him on Friday. And has been talking all this trash, cutting all these fiery promos, yelling and stuff about how much he hates Cena, and he came out there to say that and then left. Doesn't make any sense. And Cena was sitting there with his stupid heel face, and when he left, the crowd was like, nah, 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 hey, hey, hey. So he came out with a lot of heat, and it's good, but Cody Rhodes really came out and stunk up the whole place to me, honestly. I don't know why Cody Rhodes didn't throw a punch or do anything, considering Cena literally whooped his ass and handed it to him. But yeah, it's whatever, bro. We'll see what happens when Cena shows up. He's coming back on Raw again, so we'll see. He's not going to be gone for another 2-3 weeks, so I hope that something develops fast as fuck. Next, we had a match with Penta and Ludwig Kaiser. This was a no-holds-barred match. I feel like I've already seen this match 10 times, and a few times with Pete Dunne in it. Penta got the W, of course. There was a few cool spots, though. They had a chair. Penta threw in a chair, and he threw it to Ludwig Kaiser, and then he gave him a super kick with the chair. He did that like maybe 3 times, actually. There was a Mexican destroyer, I should say, on top of the steel chair to Ludwig, which was pretty cool. And that's about it, man. I don't know. Shit happened with Penta later, and we'll talk about that, but it was just a whatever match. Next, Ivy Now. I need to take a sip of my water. Holy. Oh, yes, man. Next was Ivy Now and Dakota Kai. This match was short and pretty shit. It wasn't shit. The finish was shit because it was like a 2-minute match. But Dakota Kai needs to work on her finisher because she hit Ivy Now literally in her armpit area. In her armpit, not her head. And I feel like she does that more often than fucking not. And she also needs a new theme ASAP. I love Dakota Kai. Don't get me wrong. She looks good. But she needs a new goddamn theme, bro. Her theme is garbage. Her finisher is garbage. Or she needs to work on it. And, yeah. I don't know, bro. And there was also a segment before this with the Judgment Day. And Dom was, like, talking about recruiting Penta. And that's kind of stupid, but we move on. Next was the Io Sky and Bianca Belair contract signing. There was no problems. Adam Pearce was there. They both said whatever, WrestleMania. And then they signed the contract. And then you hear, this is my brutality. And when I heard that, I got pissed off because I do not want Rhea to be a part of this shit. But she comes out. She starts chatting shit, saying that Bianca had no business watching her championship match. Which is kind of stupid because it's a number 1 contenders match and not number 1 contenders. It was a championship match and Bianca will face that person at WrestleMania. So she has all fucking business being there. And she starts just chatting Pierce shit. Io Sky tries to break them up because Bianca and Rhea are arguing. Bianca pushes her in the fucking face pretty disrespectfully. Rhea headbutts Bianca and then powerbombs Io into Bianca. Why Rhea is coming out so strong, I do not know. And it's pissing me off because if she wins this title at WrestleMania, I'm going to be so fucking pissed. But Bianca has a goddamn streak to carry and a streak to continue. So I hope that Bianca wins and I believe that she will win. But I think that Io Sky deserves more respect. She needs an actual title reign, not a title reign that's going to fucking feed her to Bianca or Rhea. But yeah, honestly, we'll see how that goes. I don't want Rhea to be involved in this, so I'm not very excited for it, but I want to see Bianca win that title nonetheless. Moving on, Jey Uso. Oh my god, this was a fucking shit show. This was horrifying. This was absolutely terrible to watch. Jey Uso stinks. He came out and he had a match versus Austin Theory. He fought Grayson Waller last week, but this time he's fighting Austin Theory. Before his match, Gunther came out of the curtain. He was talking his shit, whatever. He has a 2-minute match with Austin Theory in which he pinned him with, I believe it was a spear, but it looked like a really shit crossbody. And Michael Cole even said on commentary crossbody because no way that Jey Uso pinned fucking Austin Theory. It was literally a squash match. He ran the ropes 3 times and then crossbodied the nigga, bro. It was crazy, but I believe it was a spear. It just looked like shit. And Michael Cole also called it a crossbody, so that's why I thought it was crossbody. But I need to replay it and look. But he had the win, bro. And it was ass. And then this motherfucker Jey Uso, before that actually, Grayson Waller comes in, he super kicks him. And then Jey Uso goes to fly out of the ring. He pulls a Top Dollar, bro. Y'all remember AJ? His name was Top Dollar in WWE. Now his name's AJ Francis in TNA. Remember when he tried to go over the ropes and Michael Cole made fun of that motherfucker so much that he left the company? Jey Uso did the same thing today, bro. He botched bad. He flipped over the top rope. I don't know why. It looked like he held onto it and fucked himself up. But yeah, he fell on the ring curtain. This motherfucker, bro, he was there. He looked embarrassed as shit. Michael Cole was like, oh, he didn't make it. And I was just dying because no way he just did that after having a 2-minute shit show with Austin Theory. But he goes back in the ring and Gunther tries to put him to sleep. Jey Uso fights out of it, super kicks him, throws him out of the ring, takes his belt, then throws it back at Gunther, whatever. Bro, this was ass. This is probably one of the worst things that Jey Uso has done in his entire career. Absolute garbage. When he botched the fucking the dive, I was dying. I was dying because I did not think that 2-minute shit show could get worse, but it did, bro. It really did. Bro, man, I don't even know what to say, bro. It was really, really goddamn ass. But Jey Uso, I can't believe he's about to be fucking gunned at WrestleMania. Next, Adam Pearce and Rhea are backstage, right? Because Rhea took the contract that Bianca and Io signed and she signed it herself. And they're back there arguing. Bianca comes out of nowhere, calls her a fucking bitch, and attacks her. Io Sky comes too, and they're just brawling backstage. It's just furthering their little thing that they have going on. Again, I'm not too excited for it. Next was LWO versus American Made. LWO came out with the W, and I'm fucking mad about that. Push American Made. American Made needs the tag team titles. Simply. They need the titles. The Creed brothers are amazing. Julius and Brutus Creed are amazing. What they can do in the ring, their athleticism, their charisma, it is awesome. American Made needs to hold more titles. Give Ivy now the IC title. Give the Creed brothers the tag team titles. And then Chad Gable can fucking do something with his life. He's doing this luchador thing right now. And honestly, it's probably one of the best things on Raw. I'm really enjoying this American Made luchador thing. But at the end, when LWO won, he came out, he attacked them. Gracias! And then he ran. You know, same thing. But yeah, I like this American Made luchador thing, and American Made needs to be pushed ASAP. Next, Seth Rollins came out and he gave a stinker. Uh-oh, stinky. He gave a very boring and drawn out promo, and 75% of it was the crowd going, oh, oh, oh. I was getting really annoyed when the motherfucker wouldn't speak. He said a total of maybe 10 words, and the 10 words were, I am going to be in Bologna, Italy, on Raw. Oh, on SmackDown, sorry. Is it SmackDown or Raw? He's going to be somewhere in fucking Bologna, Italy. But, yeah, that's all that he said. This could have been something backstage that could have been 30 seconds with Kathy Kelly, Roman Reigns, Punk, I'll see you. It could have just been that. I don't know why the motherfucker had to come up there and take 15 minutes of TV time and stink up the whole fucking show. Pissed me off. Next was Finn. That actually pissed me off so bad. What a waste of time. Waste of time sitting through that whole fucking thing of garbage. Next, Finn versus Braun Breaker. Who did we think was going to win? Braun Breaker won. I could end the video here. Braun needs more TV time. I don't even think I'm going to talk about Finn. Braun needs more TV time. That boy is a dog. How many dogs were barking in Belgium? I'm not in Belgium, but I was one of those fucking dogs barking, boy. I love Braun Breaker. And they are wasting his talent by having him have these shit matches with Finn Balor and come out on TV once every month. Wasting his everything. Wasting his young years. And I can cry talking about this, bro. I could really cry talking about the Braun Breaker situation. They're doing my boy wrong, man. Fuck, I can start crying right now, man. How are they treating him like this? Next, bro, Judgment Day comes out when Finn loses, man, and they start attacking Braun. Penta comes out, and then at the end, Braun and Penta face off, and they're going to have an IC title match. It's something. I'm happy. Penta's doing something. I like Penta. Braun's doing something. I like Braun, and we'll see how this goes. I guess this might be probably something for WrestleMania, which is pretty cool, but it's just really sad what they're doing to Braun Breaker, bro. It really fucking is. It makes me just, I don't know. Triple H, I don't know, man. Triple L, I should say. He is just ruining the WWE. But yeah, that's the end of this video, bro. Another Raw review. I'm going to be reviewing SmackDown and dropping videos throughout the week. So, of course, like always, holla at your boy, The Truth Man.